would probably call myself a realist. I wouldn't like to say I'm very negative, so I wouldn't go with pessimist. I definitely am not an optimist. Like, if things can go wrong, they probably will go wrong if you're being completely honest with yourself. And in this case, I'm talking about Tottenham Hotspur, because even though they're winning games, which is absolutely great, well done, they're playing awfully shit most times. Today was a unique experience because it was probably the best performance of the year from the boys. But even though it was the best performance of the year and they played well for 75 minutes, in the 15 minutes that they weren't playing well, most of it against 10 men, well, at least 35 minutes of it against 10 men, they managed to concede 2 goals. You can't be playing a game where you need to score 3 goals just to scramble to a victory, because the game ended and Tottenham were hanging on for dear life, basically. Even then, Kane missed a penalty as well. So it's not like we couldn't have scored more goals. It's the fact that we're conceding so many goals for no reason. It's like, I understand you want to play defensively, but if you're playing defensively and you're still conceding goals and not keeping clean sheets, then I'm missing the point of the game. If that's the game you're playing, I don't get the game. If you're keeping clean sheets and we're getting 0-0 draws, 1-0 wins, I get it. But if you're just getting that 3-2, 2-1, 1-1, then I don't understand why you choose to play this way. But at the same time, a win is a win. And Spurs haven't won anything since 2008. And that was the League Cup. Basically the worst cup a team in the UK and England at least can win, because Swansea, Cardiff, Welsh teams are in the English league, but Scottish teams are not. It is weird, because there's this conversation about, oh, how well would Scottish teams do if they were in the Premier League? Welsh teams can be in the Premier League or in the English league system, because Wales is technically owned by England, but Scotland isn't. That's a union. It's a bit different. It's weird. Hey, UK shenanigans at its finest, but Spurs haven't won anything since then. And if you go further back, it was 1991 or 2 when we won the FA Cup. We don't win a lot. That's just how it goes. I've found to understand Spurs in a very simple way. Expect nothing, hope for the best, but don't hope too much. Like, don't go too high with your hopes. You know that song by Panic at the Disco? Had to have high hopes for a living? Don't go that far, because that could cause other problems, because that has never come to fruition in my lifetime. The high hopes actually leading to something tangible and real, like a cup or a trophy. Spurs have come close. 2nd in the league, 3rd in the league. Finals, 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 finals. A lot of finals over the last 10 years. It's just true. We get to finals a lot, relatively a lot, and we lose. But this year is going to be different. I can sense it. I also have money on it. So I really do hope that it is the case. But I think Conte is going to do something, because the performance today was the best of the year so far. If he can just tighten up the defence and have us not concede so many goals, then even though we're not playing great in most games, I think we're going to win a lot. And you just keep clocking up those wins. The points come. And then, you know, we'll see where we are at the end of the year. But it seems like, touch wood, Spurs are going to qualify from their group in the Champions League, which means my bet is still on. 16-1 odds. Some people would say it's stupid. Most people would say it's stupid. Almost everyone would say that was a stupid bet to make. But I was aware of how stupid it was. So you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, but I knew the type of game I was going to play when I placed that bet. Gamble aware, just be aware. Make good decisions financially in your life. Maybe that wasn't the best one, but it's one I decided to just have fun with, because it's something I never ever do. Have fun. I mean gamble. I don't play that game. Stocks and shares are more than enough for me, because then you actually have some sway in your own head over what's going on in the market and research and your own data analysis. But with this, it's more like, oh, gung-ho, let's just put 500 quid on. So yeah, Spurs, please, please, please do something this year. Even if you don't win the Champions League, which would be shit because I've got money on it. Even if you don't win that, then win something else. Just, to quote Nike, just do it. Because if you don't, I think Conte, Kane and Son are probably all going to go. And then we are really, really up shit's creek without a paddle. I don't know where that saying comes from, but it's not good. It's rather pessimistic, actually, to throw that one out there. But Son scored an absolute banger today. World class. People have been saying, oh, no, he's off it. Guys, he was running every single game. Probably the most yards, meters, miles on the pitch every single match. That's what was happening last year. So maybe his legs were a bit tired. But he's still the best finisher with his left foot. He's still the best finisher with his right foot. Because sometimes you don't even know what foot is his stronger foot. That's how good he is with both feet. So yeah, Kane missed a penalty. Son scored 2 goals, one absolute screamer. And Kane then scored a penalty. So missed one, scored one. Maybe Son should be on penalties. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit far. I don't think that's going to happen. But can you just get Son to take the free kicks? Because he can take them. He can take them. I've seen the clips when he's playing for Korea. The only way he's scoring is when he's scoring absolute banging free kicks. He scored, I think, 3 in the last, 4 or 5 months. Free kicks. Direct free kicks. Just get him to take them. Why are you putting Kane on them? Why are you putting Dyer on them? He does it. Just give him to him. And he'll score at least one. Because I don't think Spurs have scored a direct free kick in 4 years. Since Eriksen left. I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time. I'm old now. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, sorry, gonna come after you. You don't want that. No, you really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,500 days now, and we ain't stopping until we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back in tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. So hashtag never not here. That goes also bring the Pakwas. Pakwas means nonsense and Punjabi. We also bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little, boy, do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you freaking psycho! I got you!